Okay, so there's a growing importance of analytics throughout the finance industry. If I look at financial services and insurance in particular, where I am based at the moment and where my expertise lies, there's a couple of really great examples. So as you know, with the introduction of IFRS 17, it's going to mean that we're going to have to look at insurance contracts in a different way. We're going to have to look at insurance contracts in a lot more granularity than we used to. So data analytics becomes very important because that kind of thing can't be done manually anymore. So we need technical solutions. We need to utilize big data in order to make things more automated, more logic-based in the future. A good second example is if you look at financial services in general, or industries where there's transaction-based financials, you've got to look at making payments on a low-touch or no-touch basis. So a lot of the payments have just got to flow through the organization. So data analytics, looking at fraud detection and other measures, actually are very important about the way we manage and shape our future business. Okay, I have to say that today is my first introduction to the Smart Finance series. When I looked at the agenda for the Smart Finance series, all the topics were extremely relevant. They're looking at the aspects of, from a CFO's perspective, of some of the challenges we're facing today. So looking at the agenda, how it complements the kind of issues I'm facing at the moment, it's a win-win situation. I think also that if we're looking at a series of events like this, which are short information exchanges, then it's a time to it's a time to move away from the office into an educational environment and have a chance as a CFO just to think for a while. Previously, that I believe that what we're dealing with in the Smart Finance series today is very relevant to businesses in terms of use of big data, how we manage huge transaction volumes through a business. I think one of the key takeaways about today is that anybody or any organization can move forward with a digital agenda, but to be truly digital and transform a company, one is going to take time and a number of years of investment, whilst taking care of the existing business and keeping that core business together. So really for me, being digital is going to be a journey into the future, which means that we're going to have to truly transform it into a digital organization of the future, rather than just be a traditional company with digital add-ons on the side. So for me, that really is the bigger takeaway. There's one or two other things. I think the blockchain conversation is always quite an interesting one, and how we can potentially use that in the future. I think that has massive potential for large complex organizations to look at internal transfer of information and data. So there's many aspects, and that's just a flavor of a few.